Alright, we've got people wasting time and not hitting the button. There we go. Finally race time. We are starting 4th. Went from a .078 to a 203. I'm not sure I even want to be, like, I am seriously considering starting from the pits if this wasn't a short track and a pain to get out. So, it's pretty much full throttle, and it's a single split. I don't know, what do we got? 1,100 at the bottom, so not terrible, but not great. But since we're on the high side, I can't really just get out of this. The quickest lap I set was by just dragging the brakes a little bit. But we got 90 laps. I don't think the engine's gonna survive doing that.
No side changes allowed during this race. Treat them right and good luck.
So we will just kind of take our time, avoid what looks like aggressive messes, and try and have some fun. But we all know the modifieds are wide, and it's very easy to come together, so I do not want to be side by side, especially as bad as this thing's pushing when someone tries to go full throttle. But we'll try to get a good start, and if we can't get a good start, hopefully we can get somewhere right in the middle of this, away from everyone. Otherwise, we might just try to find some nice clear track and let some people crunch up.
One to go, next time.
Because there will be stack-ups of cars hitting the wall or self-spinning because they have so much.
Get ready, going green.
So much turn in it trying to get through a push. Because they all just want to go full throttle. So, we'll see. We'll adjust as needed, but 90 laps, we'll do our best. Or instantly get wrecked.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
So we might be able to just settle in 4th if we can. Guy in front of us, very slow. Didn't know if he was going to hit the wall. We're going to lift off and just play it smart right now.
7, 4, 3.
Or try to play it smart. Although my force feedback I lowered for the last thing I did, Cars Tour. And we're going to have to pick up the pace. This guy is all over us. Battle for the lead. They've already made contact. I'm going to try to get myself a nice gap. The guy behind seems to be falling off a little bit. Keeping my eye on the yellow car.
14.298.
I've not done a lot of laps, so I don't know if there's any random points in the run where the tires will want to jump out on us and spin. But hopefully that would only happen if I hit the apron, and hopefully I don't do that.
The car in C6 just set the fastest lap. 14.11.
That's going to make the guy behind me a little
14.2.
afraid. We're just going to do our thing. Hopefully save the tires a bit by running low. Not that tires are ever really a thing in the mods, but We haven't tried yet, is the good thing. So either this is just how you gotta drive, or as fast as we can go. And once I try harder, we'll go slower, but at least we're green. We've gotten through 11 laps. I have no idea how we're gonna even try to pass someone. We've got a pass for the lead being attempted. I don't want to be this close to it, but we're getting pressure. Leader goes up high. Is everyone going to get past him here? Or is he just backing off? Okay, he might just be backing off. I would assume he knows what he's doing. Worries me a bit, but we'll just continue to do what I think is not burning up the car. And if these guys pull away, that's good. Give us a bit of space to the 3 and the 4. Yeah, that has helped us out now. I think these guys are going harder, still allowing us to lift and treat the car good. Yellow car nearly put it on the apron. Now he's getting pressure. Got a little tight there with the higher entry. Is the lead car just like at a disadvantage here? It's kind of weird. The yellow car's kind of seeming to do the same thing the one car was doing. Definitely don't want to drop back at all because you really can't set up passes. These guys nearly got into each other. One car's trying to work his way back up. 8 got a nose. Can we get a nose? Going to the top side to try to make the pass. We got a little room, so I'm going to try to get a run off the middle and cut down. Doesn't work. 8 car looks like he's going to get a run and then just doesn't get there in the middle of the turn. Yeah, that was a very late inside call. No way I could react to that. I mean, I know he was looking, but... 6 gets loose. That really jams us all up. Thankfully, behind us, they were on top of each other.
15.012.
Try the outside.
Still there, inside. 14.598. Stay high. The next
Can we make this work? We get to the lead. Now he's turning down and hooking us.
629. Outside is clear. Okay, you are the leader.
Alright, can we pull away without pushing? The lead cars seemed like they're at a disadvantage, but they also seemed like they were really slow, so got out of that mess before they wrecked.
14.52.
Now let's see if we can just kind of ease it around here without using too much. I think everyone else is trying to full throttle it or brake drag, and I think they're starting to pay for it now, because it didn't feel like I was going any faster. It just felt like everyone was slowing down, and it looked like the one was feeling the same thing. So I think it's just people that are trying to full throttle. But I knew with the one push-in that I needed to get to the lead and get around those guys, and thankfully we did. Looks like we have got one person who is wrecked out. That's the 3 car that was right behind us that we were trying to hold off. But yeah, once the 6 started clipping the apron a little and getting loose, I knew that we had to do something. One car showed me that a high side pass could be done, so we went for it, and thankfully we did, because got us some space, and we have checked out from the field as the 6 tries to hold off everyone else right now. Shove in the nose there, but right now we're doing okay. I'm sure the one is just being patient. We're just a halfway at the end of this next lap. But if anything happens behind us, it's going to be very easy to come up on it quick, so traffic, if we do get to it, is going to be scary. But right now 3 seconds ahead of most of the field, and back of the field is, well, wrecked, it looks like. And that is the 6. He's going to hold low. Thank you. Nose shove again. Hopefully I'm not taking too much out of the car. Shove down low, but again, I think we're doing okay. He is creeping up on us. Question is, when can I start going, and how long will the tires last when I do start going? I'm just amazed that it's been all green. Hopefully we don't get a caution. because that'll just reset everyone's tires to cool down, and then we'll have a much harder battle. Right now they're just lacking some grip, which is why we just pulled away, I think. Looks like he's kind of having the rear end kick out on exit, staying a little lower, and he could be doing that to work on making the right rear hotter so that it doesn't start pushing once he starts going, which he might be starting to go now.
14.718.
We'll wait until he gets close enough, because we know that it's not like you can just come up and do a pass. Got a little push there as well, so if we get a little push there, gap opens up a little bit more. 22 laps to go at the line. Lap traffic near each other ahead of us, 4.5 seconds up. Oh no, I'm doing math wrong. We still got 30 laps left. Shit. Alright, long time to go. I don't know what the hell I was doing in my brain.
14.692.
Well, at least we won't catch this lap traffic right at the end of the race. We'll catch it well before that. He should be seeing it as an opportunity, so he might be trying to catch up. He's pushing another run at us now.
14.7.
Starting to get a little higher. $25 to go at the line. I can do math sometimes.
14.669.
Feel the car just getting slower and slower as the tires heat and have less grip. You can hear that sound of the engine, just a little gruntier each lap out of the corner. I just hope these lap cars don't cost us a lot of time. We got 3 lap cars ahead of us now, 2 of them racing each other. They're not even racing for position, so hopefully we won't have any issues.
14.709.
And we might not even catch him. But we will lose time if we do catch him, especially if they don't know how to get lapped. And we have to race next to them for a whole corner and off the exit. Luckily, looks like the one car's falling back just a little bit. $18 to go. And we are going to catch these guys right at the end. They're not even racing each other. So hopefully they don't get side by side, because it's not going to do either of them any good.
14.689.
Alright, I'm going to push for a second, see if we can close up on them. That way it's not right at the end. He lets us go and does it the right way. 6 is very loose off the corner. Get a massive nose shove there. Six is multiple laps down now. Is he just going to move out of the way? No. Why would you do that? Why would you just lift off? Jesus, and then he lifts off and nearly spins us out. Well, cost us time, but he just cost that dude time by going low on him and blocking him for some reason. But I think we've kept our gap. He gained a bit, but luckily we had enough to work with, and now we can try to push it. And I don't know if us pushing it's going to be any quicker or not, but I don't feel like we're going any quicker. I feel like we're better off just lifting off and getting lower. Yeah.
14.718.
Seems like just trying to keep the revs in it is not good. Just getting as low as you can is better.
14.683.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if there's green-white checkers. Well, we almost made it 90 laps.
5 laps to go.
We would have had that one unless I screwed up and hit the wall or something, but we'll see what it does here. No idea if we have green-white checkers. I assume there's one. But if there isn't, then the race is over and we have to just suffer through 5 laps of cautions. But thankfully, Johnny taught me that we can make passes up high. Otherwise, I would have never even attempted that.
Pit road's open.
And we would have never got to the front when we did. When he moved to the back, he was clearly saving a bit. And then once he started moving up, since we had track position on him, I was like, okay, we've got to go and try to get to the front and stay ahead of him. So we owe a bit of this position to him because we watched what he was doing and figured it out from there. So let's see if we're restarting or not. Don't know when we find out if it's a green-white checkered. But we're going to get 89, 2 to go, 91, yeah, so if there is no green-white checkers, then we got it. Thankfully, I think we had it even without this, but he kept the pressure up on us. There was a little bit of back and forth there, but I think once I started pushing, we got a little slower, so once I stopped trying to do that and lift off, Yeah, you can go fast for a couple of laps, but once the tires heat up, that just is making it slower and worse. 2 to green. Nope, race is over.
2 laps to go.
Second win in a row, unless we fall out. Or someone just comes up and drills us. So, modified wins happening. Get a 358 mod win. Sorry if you haven't seen that. And then we're going to get a tour mod win. And we were the number 2 car, so... Whew, I'm glad we got position on him early on.
This is the white flag lap.
But that was a fun little battle, though. I figured he was saving up for the end. He started to close it back up, but that lap car just had no idea what he was doing and cost both of us time, but I think he actually cost Johnny more time there because he just was being unpredictable. Went from the high side down to the bottom. Just so unnecessary. Just lift off. Middle of the corner, go high, lift off. But we will take this and yeah. Nice week. I wasn't even really planning on doing a race today. And then I was like, okay, let's see what's running. I seen this going off. I was like, well, that's going to be a terrible combo. Lots of pacing. Thankfully, only pacing we got to do is here. And there we go. Sadly, we don't get to finish it out. We're not going to drive down on the pit road. And we're going to stop here.
Past the 1 car.
So, that was fairly intense, though, to get to the front. Let's take a look at that, and then we'll see what the wreck was. Wish we would have been able to actually finish it out and see what he had for us, but... yeah, so we're sitting here just saving. And then what really made me say we gotta go... the 6 got loose, and these guys, the 8 just wasn't getting the pass set up right. So I went high. He gives us tons of room. We get around him, sparking like crazy. Then we get up on the 6, and I knew the 6 was going to mirror drive, just seeing everything. He pushes up out of the corner. We get a run on him, and we throw the nose in. He nearly turns down and hooks us, but we get enough room and keep it low off the corner, and we take the lead. So at that point, Johnny's trying to come up, and yeah, we nearly get hooked there. But, yeah, and then he's going to get by him just the same way. Guy pushes up, and then that gives us our gap. So, let's check out what caused the yellow. 6 car just hitting the brakes off the corner and just being in a bad spot there. He definitely was having some issues on being predictable with passing. And he's not racing anyone. He drives in, hits the apron, shoves up the track, and then he just kind of stops off the corner and turns down into the middle of the lane, and the 7 did not stay low. And I thought there was some other people. Yeah, okay. I was like, I thought there was someone else, and the 9 lifts off and turns down. So let's take a look at the results, see what we got. We're going to gain 39 iRating and 20 safety rating. Don't have the fastest lap. That goes to the 4. But, yeah, we still went fairly quick. Led 59 laps. And there was 2 lead changes, so more than I thought there would be. But I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.